Hey guys, today we're back for the fourth soap in the Made Designer Women collection, and I'm going to do something a little different today. I'm going to set my lye to the side, and this is all going to be one color. So I'm going to add my mica directly to my oils. I think that should be enough. So we're going to blend our mica into our oils, and then I'm going to add the lye. Just want you guys to see how gorgeous this color is. Today we are doing Daisy Type by Marc Jacobs, and it's the original Daisy. My daughter actually has the Daisy, I think it's Spring. Daisy Spring is what hers is called, but this is the original Daisy, and I wanted to change this up a little bit. I've had this color in mind for a soap for quite a while, and so I was like, well, I'm just not going to stick to, you know, the packaging look on this one, but it is gorgeous all the same, and I have a pretty glitter that I'm going to put on top. Biodegradable glitter, by the way. All right. So let's go ahead and add our lye first, and then we'll get to adding our fragrance in a moment. I'm going to add this while I blend. There. I'm going to go ahead and scrape this down, scrape down the sides of my bucket, make sure everything's in there really well, and then I'm just going to hand stir in the fragrance. I'm not going to blend it in. And while this is just a one color soap, and I do want it to be a little thicker and so I can texture the top, but I'm not going to just don't want to blend that fragrance in. I don't want to get it too thick right away. Yeah, it's such a pretty color. So the glitter I have, it's oh, it's so pretty. It has yellow and green. Well, it's gold, green, and the teal blue. See, yeah, I think you can see that. See all the little different colors in there. And I'm actually going to put that down the center. So I'm going to texture the two sides like I did with the Garden Fairy soap. I'm going to texture both sides and leave a little spot right in the middle where I will put the glitter. Be a nice little accent for it. Oh y'all, this fragrance smells so amazing. I don't know if you guys have ever smelled Daisy by Marc Jacobs, but it's a really light floral. It's not, you know, overpowering. That's how I like my florals. But I picked this one because a lot of people have actually requested this soap because it's such a popular scent. Now Daisy's been around for quite a while, as have the others I've made. But I've had a lot of people requesting this one. I did a Daisy Dream Girl soap a while back, and it was so pretty. It was like baby blue. It was baby blue and white. It was like an in the pot swirl, so those two colors were kind of mixed a little bit, and then so it looked like, you know, airy clouds. And then I did a drop swirl with yellow, and so it looked like little yellow buds just right at the top of the soap. So it was like clouds with the flowers, and it was really pretty. All right, guys, grabbing Big Bertha. So let's get this poured in. Whew. Oh, this smells so good. So good. So, how's everyone's Saturday? Or at least it's Saturday for me. How's your whatever day it is that you're watching this video? Let's put it that way. I hope everybody's doing well. And the weather here is starting to get warm. Let's see if I can be more careful this time. There we go. Yeah, the weather here is starting to get warm finally. I think we're going to have a couple of days in the mid to high 70s, so that's, I could be fishing. I love getting my fishing time in. But sadly, with all this soap making going on right now, yeah, I'm gonna have to let that sit up some more. But with all the soap making going on right now and how these releases are falling in line, I'm just gonna have to wait on the fishing trips for a little while at least. Of course, I will probably Mother's Day, if it's not raining, which I hope it's not. If it's not raining on Mother's Day, I would like to take my mom out, take her out to the lake and go fishing with her, because she loves fishing as well. She grew up in the panhandle of Florida, and they were like, her entire family was always fishing and hunting, and they had their own like homestead. And so yeah, they would always go out fishing, and it was this, you know, big ordeal. And that's one thing I always loved, spending time with my grandfather and aunts and uncles, well, aunt and uncles, and my mom, just out fishing on the banks. It was amazing. I'm so glad that both my parents love to hunt and fish and taught me that as well. Only for food, not for sport. But they taught me how to survive in that manner, and that I can catch my own food if necessary. That was always nice. Our family is, both sides are the outdoorsy type. It's going to take that quite a while to set up. So yeah, both sides of my family are the outdoorsy type, and we've always loved doing things outdoors. And so I think if the weather is nice on Mother's Day, I'm going to take my mom fishing. I think she would like that. We both need a break. She's been working extremely hard, and she definitely deserves it. My mother is an amazing person. And, you know, we're teens, young adults. We take our parents for granted a lot. And, you know, the older we get, the more we're like, hey, you know, you guys are right about this or right about that. Or, hey, how I do this, or how do you do that? And it's nice to always be able to pick up the phone and call and ask for advice. And I realized that, you know, after losing my father, which was really, really hard on me. It was really difficult. I was a daddy's girl. Loved my mom dearly. But I was just something about daddies and their daughters. I was a daddy's girl. But after losing him, you know, I was like, I know it's a fact of life. It's going to happen. You know, you're going to lose people you love. And it's never easy. All we can do is just work through it, you know, one day at a time. And just try to make it the best way we know how. And take care of ourselves for them, you know, in their honor, in their memory. And for our families. Because our kids are depending on us as well. So, yeah, she definitely deserves some time off, though. She works way too hard to be her age. She ain't no spring chicken anymore. We'll say that. I love you, Mom. But, you know, she's getting on up there. And she still, you know, mows her own grass, mows the neighbor's yard. She raises chickens. They produce eggs. She sells the eggs. She makes all kinds of canned goods. She's always cooking. She's always out in her yard planting flowers or planting vegetables. And she can grow anything. Guys, that's one thing I missed out on. I missed that growing gene, because the farmer's gene, the green thumb, whatever you want to call it, because I can't, like, I killed a cactus, y'all. I mean, how hard is it to keep a cactus alive? But I have a complete black thumb. I can't grow or keep any kind of plant alive. So sad, I know. I'm a huge failure in that department. I can't grow anything. I've tried to do a garden several times and tried to have, you know, I took an aloe plant and I was like, hey, I can do this. I'll keep a watch on it. I even had to set a reminder on my Alexa to remind me every 7 days to check the water content or the moisture inside the aloe plant so that I would remember to water it. And yeah, even that, like, no, I had to give it to my mom. I was like, Mom, please rescue this beautiful little aloe plant, because, like, it needs some love. I'm obviously doing something majorly wrong. So yeah, she took on that task. And whew, this is still really runny, but she took that on. And she's a champ. She's definitely a warrior. And she deserves every bit of happiness and rest and relaxation, Mom, if you're listening. So I just think that would be a really good thing for, you know, us to take a day off or afternoon off, fix her a good meal, and take her fishing. Might even have a fish fry that night. So, all right, guys. Well, I'm going to let this set up for a little while and let it thicken before I can actually scrape the rest of this into here. And I will come back when it's set up so we can texture the top and put the glitter on. All right, back in a bit. All right, guys, we're back. I think it has set up enough. Oh yeah, it's set up enough that we can go ahead and texture the top now. Hopefully. Look at it, it still looks runny. Oh my goodness. Oh no, that's perfect though. So I'm just going to scooch everything over towards the middle. Turn it around so I can see. I don't want it to be all wonky. Yeah, it still looks a little runny. But that is okay, because that means our glitter will stick really, really well. Like I said, this is biodegradable. It's eco-friendly glitter, so it will not harm the fishies. I don't know, can you guys get a good look at that? Well, you'll be able to see it whenever I cut the loaf and do the individual pictures. You'll be able to see the glitter on top a lot better. Alright guys, this is Daisy by Marc Jacobs. I'll see you back for the next one. Bye! Hi guys. Today we're back to cut the 4th soap in the May Designer Women series collection. I don't know why I keep calling it a series. Guess I'm just used to it. Alright, so this is Daisy by Marc Jacobs. I don't know if you guys can see the glitter on there. If you hear a little barking, a little yapping, that's my new baby. My new husky, Amenadiel. We call him Manny. He's super adorable, but oh my goodness, he likes so much attention, and he is fussy right now because I'm not paying him any attention. Alright, let's get cutting. Whew, almost waited too long to cut this one. Alright, pulling one out of the middle. So you can see what this looks like. We see it fully went through gel phase. See the darker color on the inside? Minnie! I'll clean these edges up with the planer. See the glitter on top? You can see it. So pretty. It goes so good with the soap. The colors just look so good together. Yeah, just about waited a little too long to cut this one. I usually cut them a lot sooner. On top. I love that. It smells so nice. And these are all plain on the inside. We didn't do a swirl or anything. These little bits off. Manny! He's so cute. Oh my goodness. I might post some pictures of Manny on this video since he's being so attention seeking right now. He's just a little thing though. His birthday is February 12th. We just got him at the beginning of March. I'm sorry, the beginning of April. And he is now with his brother Lucy, or Lucifer. And Lucifer is our red husky. And he's a little over a year old now. And man, you should see these guys playing together. Woo! The baby thinks he runs everything, and Lucy thinks he runs everything. And it's just so funny to see them interact with each other. Playtime. Lucifer's teaching Minnie how to play tug of war with the rope. And it's funny because Lucy's so big and the baby's so small. And Lucy will just let him take the rope, and Lucy will kind of just like lay down, and the baby will just be pulling as hard as he can, and it's so adorable. And he gets so frustrated with Lucifer. He starts his little yipping and barking because he can't have the rope. It's cute. So cute. I love my huskies. They're our babies. Well, one is my grandbaby. Lucifer is my grandbaby. Amenadill is my baby. Even though they're, in a sense, brothers. I think they came from the same mom. I can't remember. I can't remember if they have the same mom or not. We actually got Lucifer for my daughter. She has anxiety and she was suffering from panic attacks. And we got Lucifer to help with that. So Lucifer is actually a service dog, which, you know, we treat him like family. He is family. We don't treat him like just a dog or, you know, a tool. He is a family member for sure. He is spoiled rotten. And I mean rotten. Yeah, these came out really lovely. And I see we do have lots of new subscribers. Thank you guys so much. We appreciate it. Trying to put out some good content for you guys. A little more on the personal side. Before it's just all been, you know, music, and I just do music instead of talking on a lot of the previous videos. And, you know, it just wasn't personal enough. And so yeah, felt showing a little more of the personal side would be a good thing for you guys. I know a lot of people like the videos with just the music over them while they do their thing, and I did too for a while. I was like, oh my gosh, these people are talking too much. And then I got to where I actually liked it, because you can see that they're, you know, a person and not just some creator, some, you know, non-personal entity or something, you know. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. But for me, it helped, you know, to see, hey, these are, you know, actual people with real lives. You know, they don't just make soap, and they don't just make content. They have, you know, good days, bad days, and they like, you know, to talk to people too, and to talk about things. And so this gives us an avenue in which to do that, which is really nice. Being a stay-at-home, work-from-home mom, and, you know, taking care of everybody else, it's nice to have this way. I feel at least I can somewhat get people to relate to me. There's a lot of people out there who, you know, I've known of for years and have known of me, but we just never really had that kind of connection. Nobody really had, you know, a chance to get to know me. And so this just makes it a little easier for that to happen. Show a little bit of the personal side. We are humans. We do like that connection. Like to talk to people and engage with people. It's nice because I stay so busy. Barely get out. At least personally anyway. You know, I sometimes, since my car went down in September, I have to share my daughter's car with her, and she works, of course, so some days I have to run her to work and come back home and try and get all my soaping and videos and everything else done, and run back later to get her and take care of the pups. And sometimes it's just a little hectic, but being able to talk with you guys, and it helps a lot. Helps me feel like I'm not so alone anyway, like I'm not so closed off to the world. So, all right, well, I'm just going to clean up my cutter here. I'm going to go ahead and cut this video because Minnie is requesting my attention. So I will let you guys go, and I will see you back for the next video. Thank you. Bye.